Hello, all my fantasy fans. Welcome back to Michelle Reads a Lot of Fantasy, because I do. I do. Alrighty, guess what came in yesterday? Barnes and Noble. Now, this is not a big haul. I'm going to call this my little mini haul because one of them is a book I've already read. The other one is a book that I have not yet read. Anyways, alright, so despite the fact that this box will not fully open, I can still get access to the contents of it. Alright, so this is the one I have not read. This is the Dungeon Anarchist Cookbook by Matt Dinniman. And this, of course, has a train on it because apparently in the 4th level we're going to be going through the subway system or something like that. Something with trains in it. So, yay! I have that book. And I have this book, Carl's Doomsday Scenario by Matt Dinniman. This is the one I have read. So, I am very excited about it. Apparently, if you open it up, there's supposed to be... Oh, look, there's... Boom. So, yeah. And then this one has... Oh, yeah. Anarchist. Alright. So, anyways, so I'm actually going to look at the first one because apparently there is also something in there. Alright, so these are the only 2 books that I got in today. These are the only 2 books I ordered. Now, I'm going to say on my Nook, it definitely is a little bit different. So this is not fantasy related, but I picked up the 5th book in the Haunting Danielle series, and I also have the first 5 books in my cart, along with the 4th and 5th book in the Dungeon Crawling Carl series, and I don't remember what else. Something's going on with Barnes & Noble's website. I'm really hoping that by the time I'm ready to order again, they have it fixed. They said that they're doing something special and will be back later. Not exactly sure what that actually means, but hey, who knows? I'm spending probably about my is like $107 dollars right now. However, that price does go down a little bit, so it might be like $100. So I'm definitely looking at another $5 money, which is really cool. But I got, what was it? Oh yes, on my Nook, I got was it the 3rd book, hold on a second, because I have my Glow Life 4 Plus is in my purse right now. So we're going to turn this on. But yeah, so I got Tears of the Wolf. I have it on my Kindle, but I wanted to read it on my Nook, and everything. So I got that one. Tears of the Wolf is written by something Wheatley. So, let's see here. Okay, so hopefully it'll come up because it is supposed to come up. That's weird. Okay. Alright. So I got The Ghost of Halloween Past. Okay, so it's Ruin. Faithful and the Fallen, Book 3. Tears of the Wolf, Wrath and Weeping, number 1, by Elizabeth Wheatley. So yeah. So Ghost of Halloween Past is actually book 5, and I almost say, yeah, I mean, this is not fantasy related, but there's like so far there's like 37 books in the series. So what I'm actually doing is, through most of this year, I'm actually going to be getting those books, and I also have the physical editions in my cart. I'm going to also purchase the physical edition of Tears of the Wolf and Ruin, because I've got books 1 and 2 up there. So that's going to be really cool. Thankfully, it's a W, so I'm just going to be putting it down there. But yeah, so as far as fantasy is concerned, that's what I got. I am really stoked to read Ruin by John Gwynne. And definitely Tears of the Wolf, because I will literally say that I discovered her books because of the Book Goblin. That she plays the Book Goblin, so she kind of has a conversation with herself, but she pretends to be the Book Goblin and everything. So anyways, also she is I don't know what her profession is, but she's very much into like historical accuracy in, like, I don't know, television, movies. I know, was it the one that had I recognize the actress because she was in that show. What's the name of the show? I know the name of it, I can't get it out. But Penny Dreadful. If this was, I think this was like a offshoot of it. She was in that one. She played Anne Boleyn, and she was. That show with her in it is not like historically accurate by any means. But I mean, she's accurate in her character's love for her daughter Elizabeth, who will become Queen of England, and in the Tudor bloodline. But they make it look as though like Anne Boleyn was chasing after Henry. It's so bad. Weirdly enough, I don't know if it's the same show or it's a movie or something like that, but they actually use the actual portrait of Anne Boleyn, that put it in a ring, a signet ring, because I think it's like she wanted to like open it up and see her mother, which was really, I think, sweet. But yeah, so yeah, she's really big on that. But she definitely calls out people that get upset over people of color in fantasy shows and movies, and yeah, and all that type of stuff. But anyways, looking forward to reading this book. I'm going to scan this into my handheld handy library, and this is actually going to be like this because I think it's like next week I'm going to start on this book, and then what is it? Not next week because I got to pay my bills and all that stuff, but my next paycheck, the one that's arriving on the next to last week of this month, I will go ahead and order those books. I may just go ahead and include the Haunting Danielle series in my book thing, but I definitely want to pick up. I borrowed the third book in the Iron Fae series, but I never actually got around to actually reading it all. But I'm thinking about going Barnes and Noble and get the digital edition of that third book so I can actually sit down and start reading it again. And then after that, I will get the physical edition of the book because I have one more novella that's in that series. It's kind of like in between. I don't know which number and which number, but I'm going to be reading that one when I get to that point in the journey. Anyways, that's all I want to talk about tonight. I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Today is Saturday. I am definitely looking forward to reading. I am currently reading book 4 in the Haunting Danielle series, which is why I bought book 5 or acquired book 5, however you want to call it. So yeah, I am super excited about it and everything. Alrighty, I will see you guys next time.